He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Looking to throw in the first play of this semifinal. Aggressive call on the opening play. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff this much on the line.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
On third down, it's a handoff. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Bulldogs churn out another first down. On the run, it's Lacy. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left side. Hook in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. It's a draw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He lets it rip. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout.
Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. Great catch and run for 6.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense will make the stop at what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the single back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Game sets up a 3rd down play. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw again. The receiver grabs it. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. At the 30 now. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the wideout goes in motion. On the run, it's Lacy. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff heading left. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the Bulldogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Here we're return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
First and goal here for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Lacy. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They connect for 6.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Dogs will have to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And they'll kick it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Brooks. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That's caught. It's Brooks. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. In the third and short, they'll try to throw through. Caught near the sticks. It's Brooks. Good enough for the first down to the 37. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Looking to throw yet again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. That's reeled in. It's Lawrence. They'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Design quarterback run. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handing off on the draw play. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it with the draw play. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. See what the call is on 1st and 10. To begin the final quarter of this playoff game, they'll go up top. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Gators look to keep this drive moving. It's a shotgun run call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Next to that, it's Lawrence. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Caught in the backfield. It's Brooks. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Caught behind the line. It's Lacy. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decision.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
A risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Florida.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And on the carry, he's heading left. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. So a first down now. We're going to see if that penalty proves costly in a very tight game here in the fourth quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Makes the grab. It's Brooks. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Gators are in the red zone now. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 35-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
You got caught. Yeah, Rep. Yeah. Oh, that's right call, Rep. That's right call. Cheaters. That's what I like to hear.
And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. it.